my own words. So, Darkon. Greetings, Darkon. So, it is reasonable, not beyond for me, that this next telescope will make a discovery that has to do with dark matter, dark energy. Maybe string theory is no good, whatever it is. This thing will give us insight into the motion of these distant objects and whatever's holding the universe together and whatever's making it expand faster than ever. In my lifetime, Big Bang was a big deal. Well, now everybody presumed the universe is slowing down as it expanded. Well, it turns out the universe is accelerating. And you know why? Nobody knows why. So this telescope is very reasonable to me. Will give us insight into whatever goes on out there. And we may discover, I'm not promising that we will discover the next relativity, but we may discover the next piece of physics, the next aspect of chemistry, the next aspect of astrobiology that no one ever thought of. And it will change the world. It will change the world the way Einstein changed the world. And we can do this for the price of a cup of coffee. For crying out loud, people. And then furthermore, also in addition, it reminds me so much of the superconducting super collider. So anybody of an age to remember this? We were going to build, the United States was going to build this particle accelerator to look for the next thing deep down in atoms. And since then, it has been supplanted nominally by the Center for Nuclear Research, CERN, in Switzerland. Okay. But it wasn't, the CERN isn't quite as big as the superconducting super collider would have been. And what happened, these guys, and I took, I don't know, 6 semesters of physics. I'm a mechanical engineer. My whole world is physics, all right? Physicists went to Congress in the United States, and they said, what are you going to do with this thing? And they said, well, we're going to look for the Higgs boson and compute the missing neutrino energy. And then the congressmen are just like, dude, what? No, we are going to look for the next secret of the universe. That's what we're going to do. That's what the James Webb Space Telescope is going to do, is unlock the next secret of the universe. Make a discovery that will change humankind forever. Is that worth it? Yeah, yes, that's worth it. Furthermore, can I just be unsettling? Because this is probably being recorded. And as I've said many times, I'm a human. Some of my best friends are humans. Not all of them, of course. But I was raised in the United States. And I can't help it. I was born here. It was U.S. versus Japan in the soccer thing. I mean, I'm very happy that the U.S. did as well as it did. Great. But, you want to win. That's your thing. It's human nature. So, if this next amazing discovery in deep space is not made with a U.S.-built telescope, how do you guys in Congress, you people who are not members of the international science community, in Congress, the Senate of the United States, how do you feel about that discovery being made in China? I mean, it would be great for humankind. I'm all for it. But I hope you're a little unsettled by that. I hope. Then, furthermore, if you want something to do, the Space Launch System, which people whimsically call the Senate Launch System, may not be the best use of our resources. I mean, it might be good to have rocket engineering left to rocket engineers rather than Congress, if you want to do something. If you are not a member, if you're not from the United States, not a U.S. citizen, what can you do? Really, to help the planetary society, try to get your friends involved. We need to increase our members. I say need. It would be great to increase our members and engage people all over the world in space exploration for the betterment of humankind, to know our place in space. When you appreciate the Earth as this tiny object, a speck among specks, orbiting specks in specklessness, it changes the way you perceive the world, and especially right now, the way you perceive climate change. So if you're not from the U.S., if you can, get other people to take an interest in the planetary society, and I'm working as hard as I can to try to provide products to people all over the world to engage them in space. This is our first issue that just came out that has a kids section to engage young people in space. So we are just trying to change the world.
Thank you. It's a great question.
Do you want to take any more questions, or is it